is not enough. We could burn like a flame through the atmosphere.
Good evening and welcome to a special edition of the Tuesday Night Casters Showcase. You're watching twitch.tv/GrifballHub. My name is DJBlue PDX, and you're watching the IGL Pro Division All-Star Game with Trespass and our special guest analyst. It's the Piggies and Crusader.
Hello, hello. Sater's AFK right now. He's stepping in for Larry. So.
Yes, he is.
Yes, Larry is late.
He'll be back.
And
for his own league's All-Star game.
Yes.
It happens.
So we're just waiting for Saints.
Indeed. And
awesome.
He's back.
All right. So real quick before we start this game, this is going to be a 5v5. This is the surprise I was talking about in the thread. I'm really excited. I can't wait to start this game. But first, I want to say congratulations to everybody that did make All-Stars. Everybody here was voted in by the IGL community. So big congratulations to them. And I think we're ready to go. Are you guys
all
ready?
right? Yep. Playing for Red Team. Let's go through the list real fast just so everybody understands who all made it to the IGL All-Stars. It's, of course, formerly Major, now just Silva, Saints the God, Digital Pain, IX Gingy, Sab Keep, the Eastbrit, Galvanator, Ace Be Silent, the one and only Rage More, Nerd, and Infinite Range. And, of course, the one alternate would be Crusader.
Yeah. And Crusader stepping in for Larry.
Yes. All right. Perfect. So 5v5 on the blue team. We got Digital Pain, Galvanator, Infinite Range, Ming, Crusader, and Silva. Who's on the red team, Trespass?
On the red team, we have Ace Be Silent, IX Gingy, Rage More Nerd, Sabosaurus Rex, and Saints the God.
Saints the God. Awesome.
Right,
let's do it.
The man.
I am starting it. Here we go.
So tell us a little bit about the name. I see it's LOL. I see we've got it's highlighted. This is a little bit of a difference. So what do we want to do? Is this a surprise, or do you want to give us any hints?
Total surprise. I'm not
all
saying,
right.
I'm not saying anything. You guys will see. It's going to be good.
Dun, 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 dun.
I will say one thing. Knockyard worked really hard. I approached him. I asked him some questions. He said, yes, I can do that. Let me work on this. And he did. And I'm really, really happy with what he came up with.
Knockyard is the absolute master of Forge.
He's the best.
It's ridiculous watching what he's able to do.
He's the best. Shout out to him.
It's fascinating.
And who did he say his scripter was? Give them a shout out.
Oh, shoot.
He wrote it down. He wrote it down for you, too.
He did write it down.
For some Grifball.
Somehow misplaced it. We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it here in a minute.
Flying around the side. What are those things?
It's happening? There's giant laser beams.
There is giant lasers. Sharks with frickin' laser beams.
There we go. New ball. All right, right up the bat. Red team with the ball. It's going to be Silva with a stab at the bottom. Picking it up. No!
And that's a
triple.
triple.
He's taken down by Gingy, who gets a beautiful double right there.
He's got the ball.
And Chaos. What the hell is happening?
He got the ball.
Ground pound on.
Oh my God. What is happening here?
Oh my God. Shark gallons for days.
Oh my God. All right, sky high. The runner goes and falls right down next to me.
Enemy's got the ball.
Red team with the grab on the ball. Runner for the goal. If they can manage to not get hit.
No!
No!
God!
Oh my God!
We got the ball.
Jeff goes hit betrayed by his team. Oh
my God!
Enemy's got the ball.
Oh, but no, Ace Be Silent with the stab. He gets launched up in the air. Does the runner have ground pound?
No, he doesn't, but he throws it down!
Still down! Ball's
We
out
got
behind
the ball.
play. Digital Pain with the pickup. Runs it out to the midfield. Going to try and avoid the catastrophe that is on the platform. Throws it back to Galvanator. Goal!
Teammates score! We're in the lead.
Round one
ball
goal for the
incoming.
blue team. What just happened?
Okay, so I'm so
New ball. Enemy's got the ball.
What they asked, they did. What they did was they sent someone.
Enemy's got the ball.
Treachery! Because they knew it bounced off, a player's not played so they could pass it, and that's being flung into the air.
It's hilarious and terrifying all the same time.
Enemy's got the ball.
All right, red team with a pickup on the ball at midcourt. He's got that ball, Trespass.
Rage with that pump, but immediately gets stabbed, as you say that, by Ming Crusader, who is flung across the map by the launch pad. So, there he goes.
Double bounce goes sky high and comes all the way down. Throws the
We
ball
got the
back
ball.
to midcourt, but it's going to be a turnover. Red
Okay, and again, right into the air. That is, I don't even know who has that ball at this point.
Oh my Enemy's
he's making a
got the
streak for the goal,
ball.
but gets stuck.
Oh, he gets
Silva! Run up in the air.
Oh, the takeout.
Teammates score. Ball incoming.
Silva! Blue
He was
team with
launched
2. You might need to go free cam for this, bro. You might
Blue
just need to
ball.
go free cam and just float above, a good distance above. Ball is out at the half mid-court line, but nobody can get near it because the plays just keep tossing and pick up by Blue team. They roll across, coming to the half-court line. Silva get on goal! Round 3 goes to the Blue team, but Silva gets taken down, it looks like, by Genji. Taken up by HB Sound, a little bit of team kill in there. Galvin with a pick up on the ball, running back to the front, gets topped up, sky high. Silva with a ground pound straight on down, but he gets taken out right there by Saint. Oh, no. Digi with the pickup, throws the ball down to the plate, coming back, pick up for Richie.
And I believe that was Ace that had that ball, but goes to pass towards Saints, who immediately gets launched in the air as he's trying for it. So we have Jeff on to another one. Runner makes
Blue team!
It's rigged. Blue team just walks in. It's confirmed.
Oh my god, and there's bodies being flung everywhere. This has got to be like a regular thing. This is absurd. I love it. Nice stab right there. Digital Paint with a trying to pick up. Not going to happen. Silva with the kill. Red team with the pickup. Who's got that ball?
That is going to be Ace B Sounder with that ball. His other 4 tanks looking to make a pass towards the goal. He drops the ball, and after... Where did it go? Okay, it's on the ground.
All right, Blue team with the ball. All right, ball carrier on the far side, rolling up the half-court line. Galvinator with a trade right there on Ginty. Ball carrier comes up around the right side, gets popped slightly, but punches the stab below him, but the sword comes back to turnover. Savisaurus Rex with the kill, running towards the goal. Oh! Red team puts themselves on the map.
And it looks like, okay, the entire blue team's flung into the air there. Ground pounds galore. What's going to happen, folks?
It's raining men. Oh, Red team with a second goal.
All right, so don't call it a comeback just yet, folks. But this is got the potential. I can't even say what the straight face is. Just chaos.
Blue team with a run on the ball. He's going to go and get the punch. Go!
Game over. A break. That's a defeat.
Victory 5-2 for the blue team. Let's take a look at those stats real quick. Yo, Tariq is next. What's up? Welcome to the channel. This is what we call the all-star breakdown of how to get crazy. Taking a look now at the blue team. Silva walked out of the game with 3 of the goals. Galvinator with 1 and Infinite Range also with 1. Goal offense is 4 for Silver, 2 for Galvinator, 1 each for Digital Pain and the Crusader. Goal defense is 4 for Range, 2 for Digital Pain, 1 for Galvinator, and Grip kills, 2 for Silva, 1 for everybody except for Galvinator. Taking a look now at the kills and the deaths. Silva walked out of the game with 12 kills, 0 assists, and 13 deaths. Galvinator with 12, 0 and 12. Infinite Range with 11, 0 and 12. Digital Pain with 10, 0 and 11. And Main Crusader with 7, 0 and 14, meaning that everybody except Galvinator went negative, and Galvinator at least broke even. Let's take a look now at the red team. Trespass?
All right, so so the 2 goals were scored by Ace and Sab. Nobody had any goal offenses. Goal defenses, though, Saints brought in 4, Ace with 3, Sab with 3, and Gingy with 1. Griff kills, there was 2 for Sab, Gingy, and Rage, while Ace had 1 of his own. KDAs now, Sab going 13 and 14, Ace going 7 and 15, Gingy going 20 and 13, Rage 8 and 16, and Saints 8 and 15, meaning the only player who went positive on the red team was Gingy, and there was a grand total of 1 player in the entire lobby who went more than even. There's only 2 players that went even or better. Can we get a tally on how many betrayals there were for that game? Can we get a tally on that?
Sater's like, what is going on here?
Yeah, that. Tariq's like, I retire. Just Tariq's done.
Tariq is done. He's out. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is the special edition of the Tuesday Caster Showcase. We're covering the IGL Pro Division All-Stars right here with special guest analysts, the Piggies, also known as Brianna of Tarth, and of course, Sater Tots himself. It's Ming Crusader, who will be back in here in just a moment. My name is DJBlue PDX. I'm executive producer here at GrifballHub. Of course, Ugloff is our producer tonight. Big shout out and thank you to Ugloff, who's been busting his booty, getting everything from our backgrounds and things transferred over from Game Show into OBS, and also putting together the IGL logo for tonight. We appreciate it, sir. In the meantime, if you'd like to know more about what we do, how we do it, and how you can get involved in one of the longest running consecutively competitive running Halo leagues in the world, head on over to GrifballHub.com. You can also follow us on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at GrifballHub. But right now, let's talk to Bree about what just happened and the concept behind what we just saw.
Yeah, I gotta hear the story behind this.
Tell me.
So I wanted to do something lolsy for All Stars. I knew it'd be fun to watch something like that. So I went to Knockyard, like I said, and we tossed around a couple ideas. And he came up with this, and I tested it with Crusader, and we loved it. We thought it was a great idea. We thought it'd be really fun to play, really fun to watch. And that's pretty much how that happened. I have been talking to him about doing something different for the AMI All-Stars so that they won't know what to expect.
Yes, please.
But, we'll see where that conversation goes. Also, my game killed itself. It just quit. So I'm trying to load it back up, but I'm not having any luck.
Two things real fast. Ooglov, can you adjust whatever the hell is going on with my filter so I don't look like I'm in a dream state constantly and I don't look like I have fangs? Because right now my teeth are scaring me. The other thing is, as a suggestion, maybe have it do the opposite. The floor just disappears and people fall through the map. It just drops them. Instead of going up, it just drops down.
I'll have to talk to Chris or Knockyard about that and see.
That would be
because we have to work within his limits and what he can do and stuff like that. But that would be pretty good. If anybody has any suggestions, hit me up.
Yeah.
Don't do it in the Twitch chat. PM me somewhere. Also, I think I'm gonna have to restart my Xbox, but let me.
If that is the case, let me know. There has been some issues, by the way. If you are noticing that there are problems in the wonderful world of Xbox, there was a DDoS today that happened. Thank you, Lizard Squad. You guys are complete and total douchebags. But you know what? Live on and prosper. So that's been the problem and was going on earlier today. It messed up a lot of things. But hopefully that problem has been resolved and those people are on their way to being arrested. Just kidding. I totally mean that, though. Not really. Have you got? Okay.
I thought they were gone. Like, I haven't heard from them in at least a couple of years at this point. I thought they were just kind of died off and did their own thing. They
disappeared because they're weird.
They found a nice sunny rock to sit on or something, and
God, be awesome. So real fast, we got a bunch of people up in the house today. We got 29 viewers, and of course, if we get one more, I'm going to throw us out a gold rec pack still from the group of gold rec packs we got from RTX, but I'm going to give a shout out to everybody who's watching right now in the chat, including Arturo Bloodshot, who is also a forger, Stinger 24, BCN 19. What's up? We got Command Cannon, D-Click, Fiery Motive, also known as the Fiery Meme. What's up? How are you?
Meme.
We got Galvanator, Infinite Rain, Gingy, John Farouk. We got Katie's Skill, Lost Goat, also known as the Dirty Murderer, Metroxy, Knockyard, Noplex for Life, Sab Keef. It said Metro XYY, and I realized it's Metroxy because I'm illiterate. There we go. Sobriety's in here. SKR Vigilante's in here. Satyr Tots is here. Tariq is next. Unknown Namesy. VG Saints, Boy, and Euphoria. Welcome to the show. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. And so what? We just hit the 30.
We hit 30. We actually hit 31.
What? That's ridiculous. Yes. So now I get to go over here and click the little present box. And we're going to choose ourselves a keyword, and the keyword is going to be in all capital letters, IGL, go. Type IGL into the chat right now if you want to get a chance to win a gold rec pack right here from GrifballHub for the IGL Pro Division All-Star game that's happening tonight. We'll announce that here and pull that drawing in just a minute. But if we get to 40, I'm doing it again. We get to 50, I'm doing 2 of them. So tell your friends, tell your family, everything. But yes, we're going to get that. Shad is here. Shad just got in here. What?
There he is.
Sir Shad.
There he is. What's up,
Shad for life, baby. There you go.
Captain Shad Sparrow in the house.
So what's happening here in the next game, Bree?
Yes.
Okay, so this next game is gonna be swords only. Also, my Halo finally worked. I did restart my Xbox.
So we're gonna get you back in here, Bree. We got you.
I am coming back right now. This next game is gonna be swords only.
Oh.
And what I did to pick teams is I took my team A, which is what I call them when I organize it, and I put Silva, Ace, Dig, and Galvanator on there, and they are notorious for being very good with their swords.
Yeah.
And then I did team
Kind
B.
of crazy.
Yes, they're very good with their swords. And then I did team B, which is people that typically don't use swords, and that's going to be Gingy, Saints, Rain, and Rage.
Oh my god.
So let me.
What you should have done is you should have allowed the blue team to only use their hammer and red team to only use their swords.
That's a great idea.
I should start taking. Suggestions.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
We should do Brianna's Night of Chaos. That's what we'll call it.
Yes.
We should.
Piggy's Night of Chaos, and we'll just stream it. And it's just variations on the game that just are absolutely absurd. That's hilarious. So while you're getting that game set up, let's go ahead and final chances. Everybody hit that IGL. And I waved at the camera so that I would know when that happens. You got 10 seconds left. And then we're going to call ourselves a winner. I'm looking at my
winner chicken dinner.
It's rigged.
It's always rigged. Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and call it. Here we go. Drum roll, please. And bam. The winner is Priest XYZ. Nicely done. All right, so Priest, I'm going to get you this code. I will send that to you over the. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'll send it to over the Discord, bro. That'll be easier.
Yeah. Bree, they're asking you to reset the lobby, please.
Okay, I will do that in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty midnight, not just regular midnight. We're actually on pretty midnight this evening.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
It's
All right.
pretty.
Nice. Okay. So that's it. If we get up to 40, we're going to do it again. It'll be great. We've also got some other things that will be happening tonight. Don't forget, after Game 4, we're going to be announcing, actually, I won't. Piggies will be announcing the winners of the IGL Awards for the Pro Division. And so that's coming up a little bit later, plus Game 5, where we really get to find out what team is really going to dominate in this set of games. And who knows? We might have a surprise for you at the very end of the stream, but we're not going to say anything other than you'll have to just wait and see. You're watching the Tuesday night Caster Showcase. It's IGL Pro Division All-Stars game right here on twitch.tv/GrifballHub. Are we ready?
I believe we are.
Well,
I think
somebody's got an extra player on their team. Blue.
Sab needs to. Yep, Sab's gonna sit out. I think he's gonna go observer.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to wait for that to happen. While we're doing that, I need to get Priest that code.
Indeed. And now Sab decided he went from blue to red. He wants to give. I think he wanted to give them a little bit of extra hope. They were.
Yes, I did reset the lobby because Sab could not switch. So I think we're good now. Whenever you guys are ready.
Well, he's still on red team now.
No, he's an observer. Sab's
I'm showing him on red. Yeah, Crusader's observer, Oogie and Bree are observer. I'm showing Sab on red.
All right, so Priest, let me know if that works out for you, bro. There we go. It's sending now. Ta-da! Awesome. You only have 310,000 rec points. Jeez, Shad, get good.
Sheesh. He's
Just
glitched.
saying.
All right, I guess reset it again. And see if that
I have a
works.
little over 500,000 at the moment. I spent so today earlier on stream I spent 80 grand on another HCS pack just to see what I got, and all I got were Warzone XP packs. So I was like,
oh my god,
what kind of crap is that?
Nonsense! I tell you, it's nonsense.
But yeah, there we go. So, in other news, I'm going to be having a massive. I'm going to be putting into chats, both in the Discord and on the Hub, about a huge announcement stream that I'm going to be doing over on the other streaming service for my personal channel, where we're going to have a bunch of different giveaways, and I'm going to be featuring. I want to feature the GrifballHub while we're there, so that people can see all the fun and joy of how to kick butt with a hammer and a sword, and realize and recognize that just because you think you're cool doesn't mean you're capable of taking on a hammer.
I think we're good now.
Well, kind of. Gingy Well, I got booted. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Okay. Ray just keeps saying I need to reset
Hold on.
lobby, but that's what I'm doing. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
give it a second.
Yeah. Well, you have to invite me again. Yeah.
Good lord, dude. I
That
feel
might
like
explain why it's taking 6-7 hours to download a 5 GB update.
All right, I'm just gonna send them
For another game?
There we go. Looks like it's good.
Once it's
But
this
Trespass is on red team, and I'm on blue team.
I'm not in
Perfect.
the game, bro. I'm not in the game.
What?
I'm not in the game.
No one can do anything. New lobby.
Bruh.
All right.
You know what? I guess just kick the lobby. I'll start up a new one. I mean,
Yeah.
All right, and then pass it over to Piggies. Sounds
yeah,
good. This is what we call live TV, people.
Yes.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. I didn't. We didn't have
it's-
this much problem last time when we did it.
It's honestly not us. It's just the servers because of everything that happened today. That's what's going on. It happens. So,
Well,
I'm gonna
Scal
go ahead
was
and-
in here.
I'm going to join on the Trespass.
Rain was in here. Gingy, get your button here, bruh.
Get your butt in
I'm just
here.
going through this everything I see. Oogie, you were in here. Invite to a game.
Oh, I should put on my jersey.
Rage was in here. Rest, yes.
Yeah, Rage. Ace. I'm sending invites as well.
All right.
Should've done it with the
Was
camera.
Silva in here? Silva was in here, no?
Silva was in here.
Yes.
Oh, he's already in here. Okay. Okay. Well, we're at max. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna make that 16. And then the pig. Oh, you're in here. Okay, that works.
I am in here.
Das Piggies.
Remote to later.
Yes. Yes. Oh, by the way, not that I'm really talking about other products, but I am going to say this because it's incredible. And for anybody who is on the, I don't know if I really like the horror thing. If you haven't seen the movie It,
Oh.
it is as hilarious as it is terrifying.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm gonna go. Like, I don't usually go to a theater and see a movie twice. I'm definitely going back and seeing this movie again. Granted, it's gonna be on cheap ticket night because I'm kind of like that. But I'm definitely going back and seeing this movie again. It's hilarious. If you haven't had a chance to see it, you should definitely check it out.
What is happening? Why can't I change teams?
We all
I literally can't do anything. Like, I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to leave and come back in. You're gonna have to invite me.
Why? You're on the red team, bro.
Actually, okay, yeah, it's fair enough. I'm good
You're
where
on
I
the
am.
red team. Just
Disregard.
don't worry about it. We're good.
Disregard. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Everybody
All
who
right,
needs
so
to be where they are here. Is Ming Crusader back in the channel?
range.
He is. He's right here.
All right. So
Yay! There he is.
hey, there's Sater.
Hey guys.
So we're
So-
missing one person.
All right, so while we get that one person, I'm going to ask a couple questions here. Crusader, you were in that last game with the ridiculous floor plan.
There he is.
What was your first thought the first time you got flung in the air?
I wish I could have formed a thought. I was very confused. I think I was running to the ball. I think I was about to grab it. I think I was going to be the first one there. And then I wasn't. I don't know how else to say it. I was way above it.
Yes.
Yep.
Basically. Yeah,
All
there
right.
we go.
I'm
That's
gonna
exactly
go ahead and
it.
start it real quick.
Yep, do it.
Go, go, go! Before
Let's do it while we
again.
can. This is Pretty Midnight. It's swords only. It's game 2 of the IGL Pro Division All-Star Games coverage right here on twitch.tv/GrifballHub. Welcome to the show. Also, quick shout out. We want to throw a link in here. We have been, we started a GoFundMe, what was that, a week and a half ago? Right after it happened. One of our players ended up losing his house. And we realize it's not just one player. There's going to be many people who are friends and family of the GrifballHub and our players and our community. So we started a GoFundMe. And now, of course, with in the aftermath of what's happening with Irma and Jose, there are very likely going to be more. So we've got a disaster relief fund that's there to help our community members with recovery and survival, and
Get ready for
at
some
least getting some
Griffball.
of the necessities out of the way. If you would like to contribute and be part of it, please click the link. Every dollar counts, even a buck. It helps. We would appreciate it. They would appreciate it. Why are there only 2 people showing on my screen?
I don't know, because everybody's in the
Oh, everybody's here. We're good. All right.
New ball.
Right off the
We
bat.
got
Okay,
the
no
ball.
flipping floor. So red team currently
Well-
with the ball and the swords out.
Making a streak for the crowd.
Enemy score.
Almost cost him,
Lost
but he
the
does
lead.
score.
Ball
And
incoming.
it's going to be
1 round's a
1-0.
loss.
That was Silva getting a little bit fancy. nearly
Yeah,
got caught up for it.
I fully expect red team to win this.
New ball.
Because everybody
Quick
out
off the
there
block.
Rarely
We got the
pulls
ball.
out their swords in games. So that's why I set these teams up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's a little weight, is it? Gotcha.
A little bit.
God.
A little bit. And, to be honest, that almost
Actually,
cost Silva there. And I think
I did roll
you would have had
stab.
a heck of a
Ball
thing.
break.
Oh!
Nice
Enemy's
punch
got the
by
ball.
Ace before getting stabbed by Saints.
Saints the guy
Turnover.
with the
Blue
takedown
team's
on
down.
Ace. On Ace B Silent. Saints got the ball back at that fourth line. Gingy right
Ball
there gets
breaker.
taken out, unfortunately.
You've got the ball.
Oh, that's
Ball
terrible.
breaker.
Oh, ball's out. Ball
Double.
carry on the backside. Picks it back up. We got Gingy in the middle. We got Rain and Rage coming into the center. Incoming for the red
Ball
team.
breaker.
Punches at the sword. Nice punch from Gavin. There goes in. Oh!
Won the round.
Damn. Nicely
This may
done.
not be as one-sided as we thought.
It might not be. They might surprise me.
The
Well, I mean, it's 1-1.
Go.
Yeah, the rest of the shows.
New ball. We got
That
the
is
ball.
going to be Galvin picking that ball, but immediately gets stabbed. Ball's loose, picked up by Silva now. Ace looking to come out and
Ball
help. Going to be a little bit different here as
Ball
there's a
breaker.
lot more
That's a
mutuals
double.
with the sword
Enemy's
game
got
that
the
resulted
ball.
in a turnover there.
We got
Gal
the
just
ball.
flying across the map.
We got the
some
ball.
help by a betrayal or something there. But it is going to be turned from blue team's got that ball.
So blue team's got the ball. I'm going to shout this out real quick. For every donation we get during the show
Enemy's got
tonight,
the ball.
up to $500, Lost Goat, also known as the Dirty Murder, will match those funds in a donation into the GoFundMe for every donation we get during the show tonight.
Enemy's got the
ball. Let's see if we can't churn some dollars and make some money for the people who are currently been affected by those hurricanes. Because let's face it, hurricanes
Enemy's
is
got the
exactly
ball.
something you can prepare for. It just happens.
We got the
and
ball.
just kind of poops all over the place.
Oh, Gal making a stick to the goal
Oh my
here.
God! There he
Teammate
goes.
score. Won the round.
Nicely done. Round 3 goes to the red team, 2-1. So let's talk to our analysts. What are you seeing here that isn't what you expected, and what are you seeing here that isn't?
New ball. We
Go
got
ahead.
the ball.
Go ahead, Sater.
I think one thing that's important in this game is going to be the ball, because there's really no easy way to clean up after the ball punches a sword. Like usually, like one person can run there with the sword and
We
they'll
got
punch
the
it
ball.
and it'll be one shot and the hammer will clean it up. But there's no hammer here.
Oh, Rage!
Rage! What are you
We
doing?
got the ball.
This man! Oh, Rage.
So do you feel like we have a better shot of seeing the red team or blue team take leads? I mean, obviously, they're blue team more than
breaker.
Scott. Look at that!
You've got the ball.
Rage just still killing everybody.
This is punch practice to the max right
It
now.
really is.
Gingy on the backside. Look at Saints.
Enemy's
with the
got the
trade
ball.
right there.
Oh.
Oh,
We got the
nope,
ball.
Still got the ball. No,
Enemy's
turnover.
got the
Red
ball.
team with a baseball.
He's got
Ace
3 of
is
them on him. Can he get the kills? Oh, gets an ace double. Ball's supposed to
Enemy's
go
got
down,
the ball.
picks up score.
Enemy scored.
All right.
3-1.
We lost the lead.
Yeah, so,
Ball incoming. That round's a loss.
I wanted Larry to win this game because his sword's the best, but it does not mean I expect to see out
New ball.
right now.
Enemy's got the
I'm really
ball.
sad that he isn't right here right now. Red team with the ball, gonna make the shoot for one for it. No,
We got the ball.
Stab and grab at the very
Enemy's
end. No,
got the ball.
turnover.
We got the ball.
Turnover.
The blue team. There's more turnovers in here than there is in a bakery. Apple turnovers are what I was thinking. That was a really great analogy until it's out. There we go. It's an eye. Let's see. We got Saints up there. Gets Galvin on a triple kill right there. Blue team on the chase. Look at that. Trying to get away from all of the swords, and it's nothing but stabby everywhere. Ray throws the ball up in the back, goes across. Was going to get picked
Enemy's
up by Ray.
got the ball.
Turnover. Red team who gets it, pushes it back. Oh!
We got the ball.
Wayne says no way and stabs Silva. Ace B Salad's going to be Saints the God gets the pick up on the ball. Gingy in the center gets a kill on Galvinator as it pushes back up past the half-court line. Oh, stab and exchange with Ace and Rage More Nerd. Ball carrier looking for the opportunity to get back around behind his tanks, but you know, they all got swords and they're all going down real fast. One after another. Gingy with a super stab before he gets dropped by Galvinator.
Enemy's got the ball.
One is clear over the red player or blue player set rather. That's gonna be Gal with that ball. Gets the stab ahead. Some trades going into the plate here. Chaos. Silva can't quite get the
You've got
kill
the
though.
ball.
Ball is still gonna be the blue team's hands, but it's almost like a little game of chess. You're noticing this player takes out this player cancels that player, this player gets this guy, and then it's just madness.
I would do nothing but get killed right there.
No,
Go!
but you
Won the
can
round.
clearly see it. It's not like a hammer where you can sometimes get a trade, but occasionally not. Like it, you notice it a lot more. It's much easier to see at least
Quick off the block.
with that.
New ball.
Red team with a pickup
Fast
on the
hands.
ball.
Straight
Go!
Wow.
Won the round.
goes to the red team,
Enemies
bringing the
up for
score 4-2.
elimination.
Only one more goal, and red team walks away with a win. But will blue team pull it out at the end and figure out how they can get their sword? God,
New ball.
I gotta
We
stop.
got the
That
ball.
whole analysis was wrong. Go ahead. Blue team with the ball.
Blue team's got it.
Corner. Nothing that was important, I promise. Shinji in the midcourt. It's going to be Rain right behind the ball carrier. Pushes forward as he gets
break.
stabbed, unfortunately, by
Enemies
Gingy.
got the ball.
Nope.
We
Blue
got
team
the
with
ball.
the pickup right back on top of it. Saints is, oh, no, that's my ball. Stop touching my ball. At the half court line, here comes the sword carrier. Trade off with Gingy. It's going to be Ace. Be silent. Pushing up, Rage clears the path. Here we go.
Ball
Gonna go for the punch.
breaker.
Not going to happen. Pushes
Ball
forward,
breaker.
gets the punch. Goes to the next one. Another punch.
On the round.
The punches are real.
You're on the chopping
Saints
block.
Just killing all the things.
He don't need no
3-4.
sticking tanks. He's a one-man army.
Oh my God.
New ball.
Yeah, good
Enemies got the
carriers
ball.
Really shine in this game.
Killed the carrier.
Yep,
Oh,
We got the ball.
Good
Keep with the
punchers.
ball.
Good punchers.
But good punchers, yeah. All right, the ball's thrown back to Gal
That's a
there.
double.
He's gonna be running that. He's got Ace in a bit of a sword dance. That sounds just weird.
You've got the ball.
Gal with the trade with Rage there. Ace gets the kill on Gingy before being dropped by infinite range. Didge now with the stab.
Enemies got the ball.
Whiffs. What?
The sword's out for Monday?
Enemies got the ball.
Words out.
We got the ball.
Red team with the pickup on the ball at the goal line right there. Nicely done. Sorry, I just had a random
That
thought.
fits in more way than one breach.
Double.
Shouldn't name the game type that. Oh man, I'm salty.
Yeah,
now.
you really should have. That was
Ball
fantastic.
breaker.
All right. That's going to be Digital
Enemies
Pain with
got
that
the
ball,
ball.
though. He whiffs on the punch on Rain and does get taken out with blue team's ball.
They're dropping it. They're dropping
Yeah.
specific runners. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Some people are better. A blue team early with the wall. Rage goes up, gets a nice stab on Digital Pain as Gingy takes out. No, it's Galvanator takes out Rage more nerd, and he takes out Galvanator. Sword carries the half court line. Here comes Rage. Rage on the top. Rain coming in. Rage kill on Digital Pain while
Ball
Rain
breaker.
takes out Silva.
Ooh,
Blue team
ball
still with the
breaker.
ball. Beautiful punch.
That's
Gets
a
a
double.
second punch. Saints first on Galvanator. Then on Ace.
Ball
Silent comes up with a
breaker.
third punch right there
You're on a
Digital
roll.
Pain. Here comes
And
Rage.
that's
Gets
a
stab by
triple.
Ace. Silent. Here's the clearance they needed. Infinite Range comes forward. He sees he's got two tanks to look at. In comes Gingy. Gets a stab and they miss. Gets a second stab. Gingy up close. Third stab with a trade. Here comes Rage more nerd up to the top. Gets a kill on Ice. Be
Oh,
silent. And the
Rage
ball
going
carrier
off.
still at the half court line saying, oh no. Check it. Get wrecked by my tanks. All my tanks. All the tanks in the house getting tips. Ryan! God. Oh my God.
Silva! Oh!
We got the
and
ball.
Gingy with a pickup on the ball. No, he gets stabbed by Ace. Be
Enemies
silent.
got the ball.
What's happening?
Oh, it's
What is going
fantastic.
on?
And you
God.
don't notice it until someone mentions it. It's how quiet everything is without the hammers. Like how quiet the game actually seems
We got the
without
ball.
hiring that big.
Well, it might be silent for you. I've got Monster Cat in the background of my headset right now. I've got plenty.
Got the game going.
I got plenty of great dance music going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, but that is going to be the was Galvin had that throws across going to be picked up by
We got the ball.
Ace. Is gonna grab a hold of that. Yeah, nobody just to build a wall in front of it
Ball
and
breaker.
wait. But the punch comes in onto Infinite Rain. Didge now trades with Rage. Galvin gonna get a kill as well.
Ball breaker.
Trades with Saints. Ace gets the punch on Gingy. Rage with a stab on Silva though. Ace gets dropped by Rain as well. Gal trades up.
Oh, Saints, look at that. Oh, nice dodge.
At the trading. Oh,
Slam. Look at the stab
Enemies got
that
the
he
ball.
got across the court
Yes.
right there. Gorgeous. A Ditch picks up a double, a triple. Dear Lord. What's going on with that red team? Talk to me.
yep. Gal's got that ball now. Waiting for his tanks to push on up in his sword just to envelop him right there. So ball's gonna be thrown
We
on
got the
back.
ball.
Digital Piggies gonna pick it up and get the immediate punch onto Rain there. And running is much different in this type of game mode in terms of the range zone when you really gotta wait and play passively because everybody's just gonna come flying at you. But they are gonna have two swords on that runner now. Gal spawning in to give a bit of a help. Trades out with Rage there. Ace gets the kill. Silva gets a second one. And now they're gonna be able to push up here just past the half court mark. Galvin a bit of a dance, gets the stab, but ends up trading there with Gingy. And we're still waiting on this carry here. I'm sorry, what?
It's true.
Ball breaker.
Ninjas would be a lot easier.
Ninjas would be, yeah. Absolutely they would be. Which is why Larry, we need Larry in this game, people. We gotta get but the art. Yeah, it just seemed like red team. We thought blue
Ball
team, or at least
breaker.
pre-planned for blue team to be a little bit weaker with their swords, but they're keeping up. They're keeping up. Gingy with the most sword kills. He just passed Gal.
I'm
So I'm
Enemy's got the
shocked
ball.
at that. I really
We
am.
got the
I
ball.
don't know what you're doing there.
I'm surprised you're not yelling.
Enemy's got the ball.
What are you doing? I can hear him yelling.
Oh no!
We got the ball. Enemy's got the ball.
Back there.
He's just yelling. Oh.
Go ahead.
Enemy's got the ball.
Oh my god, I thought somebody was gonna score there. No, he's probably yelling. We're like having a little competition going on. So
Oh yeah, because they're playing against each other.
yeah.
Ball breaker.
In rage,
Ball
62
breaker.
as well.
That's
The
a
blue
double.
team actually has more
You've got the
kills than the
ball.
red team.
Ball
Bilbo
breaker.
with the
And that's
multiple
a
punches right
triple.
there before he gets taken
Enemy's
out.
got the
Saints with a
ball.
stab. Rage and Infinite Rain, both Digital Pain takes out Rage More Nerd. Blue team on the front. There we go. Infinite Rain looking to try and do a little stab. Gets the first stab, goes down on the second. Unfortunately, Digital Pain gets revenge on that one. Mutual for Dig and Rage. The stab and grabs are just great. Saints
got
has a
the
problem,
ball.
throws it back to Rage. Rage back at the half court line. Here comes Gingy at the mid court. Rage has one tank on him and drops the ball, but goes down on a
You've
mutual.
got
It's
the
going to
ball.
get picked up by Saints the God.
Guess he felt more at ease with the sword.
Gingy and a mutual with Ace. Good God. There is Echo. Piggies in-game chat. Oh,
Oh, sorry. There
That's
we
okay.
go. Muted myself.
That works
yeah,
too.
there you go.
Blue team still has that ball.
Ball
All right, blue
breaker.
team goes for that punch.
Ball
Goes for another
breaker.
punch. Nice done. Saints
On the round.
Go.
Enemies up
to
for elimination.
the blue
Somebody
team.
whiffed
We got a
hard.
tie game. It's
Yeah.
10-4 Griffball.
I find
Duval.
that fantastic that
We
Bree
got the
meant
ball.
for red team to dominate with swords and blue team actually has more kills.
Enemy's got the ball.
I'm surprised. I guess the team tank
Yeah, that's what it amounts to. There's a lot more
Another-
trades with swords.
It really is forcing them to use other skills. Is definitely a side I'm sure players are not quite sure. Just like, oh, what is happening? But it all comes down to the last and final goal. Red
We
team with
got
the
the
ball.
ball.
No, Gingy takes the ball to the half court line. We got Saints coming in and Rage at the half court line with Rain coming in off the respawn.
Ball
There goes up for
breaker.
the punch. Nicely done.
And
Rage
that's a
clears it out.
triple.
Punches, gets
Ball
it in.
breaker.
Goal!
That's the
Oh my
match.
goodness.
Blue team with the win.
5 to 4. Nicely done. Oh my God. We'll take a look at some of the analysis over what just went down in that game right after the stats here. Let's take a look right now at the blue team in the breakdown. Saints the God came out with that game with 4 goals. Gingy with 1 goal offenses. Saints led the entire lobby with 5 goal offenses. 4 for Gingy, 2 for Infinite Rain, and 1 for Rage More Nerd. Goal defense was 2 for Infinite, 1 each for Gingy and Rage. And as far as Griff kills, tying for second place in the lobby lead with Saints with 5, but leading the lobby with Infinite Range with 7 Griff kills, more than anybody else, plus 3 for Gingy and 2 for Rage More Nerd. Taking a look now at the kills, assists, and deaths. Saints the God walked out of the game with 50 kills, 2 assists, and 49 deaths. IX Gingy with 76, 0, and 66. Rage More Nerd with 72, 4, and 61. And Infinite Range with 62, 0, and 59. Meaning that everybody on the blue team went positive 1.6, 10, 12.3, and 3. Let's take a look now at the red team. Trespass?
Yeah, so red team was a little bit different when we get to the KDAs, but for the most part, relatively similar in the first screen here. Galv with 2 of the goals, Silva and Ace each with 1 as well. Goal offenses, 4 from Galv, 2 from Silva and Ace, and Didge with 1. There was only 3 goal defenses, but Silva, Ace, and Didge each had 1 apiece. Griff kills, though, there was Silva and Ace each with 5, Didge with 3, and Galv with 2. Moving on over to the KDAs now, Galvinator going 71 and 70, Silva going 59 and 63, Ace going 56 and 65, and Digital Pain going 49 and 62, which you look at the players on that team and you think you were the last ones we should be expecting to go negative. And I don't know, obviously with swords, it's a whole different ballgame, but it's like, Bree, are you sure you didn't mix up which teams you were meaning to put them on?
You know what? Saints' punching
Yeah,
was
that's very
phenomenal.
true.
Was
Saints
so good.
Had, how many did he have? Let's see, 15 ball kills
Wow.
for Saints.
His punching was phenomenal. So this next game though is the opposite. It's hammers only.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right.
And on a red team, you have the most dominant tanks in the league right now. You have Saints, Gingy, Galvinator, Digital Pain. And then on blue team, you have maybe people who know how to use their hammer but generally don't, or doing other things, running, or have their swords out.
Distraction noodle.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and start this up as teams are ready.
Nice.
Hello, Brittany the Goose.
And
Welcome.
Brittany's here. Nicely done. If you're just joining us, by the way, this is GrifballHub's coverage of the IGL Pro Division All-Star Game right here tonight with DJBlue, PDX, Trespass, and a special guest analyst, Main Crusader, and of course, the Piggies. Yay! Special producer tonight, of course, is Oogloff11. If you'd like to know more about what we do, how we do it, and how you can get involved, you can head on over to our homepage. It's GrifballHub.com. You can also follow us on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at GrifballHub. About 12 minutes to the top of the hour right now.
Get ready for some
We've got about
Griffball.
another hour and 10 minutes left in the show, and multiple games, lots of fun, and surprises, so don't go away. More Griffball starts right now on twitch.tv/GriffballHub.
I just want to point something out, is that the red team is supposed to be made up of the most, well, I guess, whoa.
New ball.
Oh, that explains things.
Enemy's got the
It's
ball.
supposed to be made up of only, like, or I guess of the most dominant tanks, and Rain isn't on that list.
Yeah,
You don't have Rain in the top 4.
Rain had a good season, but I think it was one of his performances. I'm not sure, because a lot of people don't really take
You've got the
IGL
ball.
super seriously. I mean, it's a side league, so I don't really like Shinji.
Ball breaker.
Nice punch.
You've got the ball.
True. I felt like
You weren't kidding about the switch. When once they get the confidence of the hammer, all of a sudden things changed. It just got a beautiful punch right there. And
Ball
no fear.
breaker.
Look at that. Gets
Exactly.
another one ace.
You've got the ball.
Yeah, punching a hammer is much different
easier.
than punching a sword.
Yeah.
Of course, when you get that, when you get that hammer lunge, you got to be pretty quick. But that ball is
Ball breaker.
in the hands there of Digital Pain.
You've got
and
the
you've
ball.
got Saints the God looking to clean a path up. The tanks from Red Team as well can come help. And Chaos, there is the aggression difference in between
Ball
these two
breaker.
games. Red Team is absolutely flying, no fear, putting all the pressure, clearing a path right there. Saints with one kill, couldn't wait to pick up the second one, which would have been a sure goal. But the carrier is still going to be pushing up on the right hand side here as Gal and Ginger can help out in the middle. Both get dropped. Saints now
Ball breaker.
getting a nice twofer.
You're on a roll.
Digi gets a third, and
You've got the ball.
Saints in a bit of a hammer battle there. The other two tanks can come in and help
Ball
now.
breaker.
Digital with field time.
Oh,
the
no!
ball's
We
picked
got
up
the
by
ball.
Saints.
Teammate
Going
scores.
forward, it's gonna be
Won the round.
Round one goes to the red team.
He kept dribbling the ball, and the one time dribbling would have helped him, he didn't dribble.
New ball.
Anything the
Bravo.
analysts want to add?
Fast hands.
Yeah.
What, go ahead, Sater.
Oh, I think
Ball breaker.
you cannot YY with the hammer. If you don't know if you're using the hammer,
Center of
you can
attention.
double tap Y. So it's what sprinkle fast. Hold on.
Go! Won the round.
Team. Nicely done.
Yeah, red
I
team
will
is-
literally be trying to spam it the entire game and not bringing up why I couldn't.
New ball. We got the ball.
All right, blue team with a pickup. No, it's not. It's going to be a mid-court. Red team for the
Enemy's got the
recovery.
ball.
Yep, and whoa, gals. Oh, but
Oh my
the trick is
God.
pain, that explains it.
No, it's not.
Enemy's got the ball.
Turnover, blue team with a beautiful kill and a stiff arm right there on the goal line. It's going to be Hefe with the ball right there behind Ace Be Silent as Rage comes up to mid-court. Silva on the
Enemy's
backfield.
got the ball.
Oh my God, the turnover takedown and another kill right there. It's going to be Saint Sagata gets the drop on Sabosaurus Rex. While Ace gets the kill on him. Red team with the ball at the half-court line. Trespass, who's got that ball?
That I gotta actually look for it. A second, you got pass across.
We got
That
the
was
ball.
Dig with that, but throws it
Won the
across.
round.
Picked up there by I believe that was Saints,
Yes.
and it is going to be a 3-0 lead here for the red team.
Can I also give a quick massive shout out to
Oh, it was
the
GG, okay.
right
New
now,
ball.
of course. GGL
Enemy's got the
recently
ball.
announced AGLA admin. It's no
We
flex
got the
for
ball.
life.
Won the round.
Team finally putting themselves on the board. Going into round 5, it's 3-1 in favor of the red team. Sup, no plex. How you doing?
Dern, how you doing?
Hi,
New ball.
Dern.
Enemy's got the ball.
Oh, blue
Okay,
got
got
the
the pick
ball.
up and the takedown. There we go. Rolls it in. Nope, gets taken down on the
yeah.
spotlight. Turnover,
Enemy's
red
got the ball.
team.
Yeah, that was a hammer lunge that almost paid off for them, but that is going to be Saints the
Treachery.
God there with that ball at the moment gets the one punch. second one on Ace.
Ball breaker.
And a third
That's double.
on Sab
You've
there.
got the ball.
And now he's looking to make a clear pass with the goal, but hammers galore. Nice swing
We
from
got the
Gingy.
ball.
Picks up that ball, makes a pass with
Teammate
the goal.
scores. Won the round.
One for the spread team.
Enemies up for elimination.
Round 5 goes to the red team. What's going on? Let's talk to us. Seder, Piggies, what's happening out there?
Well, I mean,
New ball. We got the ball.
stinks in the league. On
Enemies got the ball.
And they're showing us why they are. See,
That's the match. Victory.
I intended most of the blue team to win last game, but they didn't.
Yeah.
That's going to be another win for the Hammers. It's going to go very lopsided. It's not going to be an even Steven. Let's take a look now at the stats. Trespass, take us through the red team.
All right, so we're going to start off with probably the most surprising stat we're going to see all night, and that is Gingy with 4 goals. Saints with the true. I will give you that. All right, Saints though with the other one. I was having fun with you, Gingy. You know that, bro. All right, but goal offense is Galv led the way with 6. Saints and Gingy each with 4, while Digital Pain had 1. No goal defenses, because who needs defense when you have a 4-goal lead? Going over to Griff kills. Saints with 2, and Galv and Gingy each with 1. KDA is now Gingy going 16 and 12, Saints going 18 and 13, Galvinator going 23 and 19, while Digital Pain went 13 and 9. So everybody positive, but nobody really positive per se. But they all went positive, and that's what I think Piggies meant for them to be. So, tell us about the blue team?
Yeah, that's.
So let's take a look now at the blue team. Sabosaurus Rex walked out of the game with 1 goal, and he was the only one. There were no goal offenses apparently for the entire team. Goal defenses 3 for Sab, 1 each for Ace Be Silent and Rage Bar Nerd. As far as Griff kills, it was 2 for Rage and Ace, 1 each for Sab and Silva. Taking a look now at the kills and deaths. Sabosaurus Rex walked out of the game with 13 kills, 0 assists, and 22 deaths. Ace Be Silent with 12, 2, and 19. Silva with 11, 1, and 18. And Rage Bar Nerd with 10, 0, and 21. Meaning that everybody on the team, surprisingly and unexpectedly, went negative.
Dang.
Sad Panda.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, my big surprise there is even Ace going -7. That's who really surprises me with going negative. You really gotta work together as a team to send Ace nag. Like it just doesn't happen very often. But what's up next there, Coach Pig?
Next up we have just regular Griffball, which I think they're probably excited to just play some regular Griffball. What I did for this next game was I did a little bit of a throwback. I took most of what was natural selection in Halo 4, which was Digital, Rain, Gingy. I can't remember who their 4th was, but I put Sab as their 4th. And then on the blue team, I have...
It was Sab, by the way.
Really?
Oh, no, it was easy. It was easy. It was easy. That's what it was. It was easy away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Close enough.
Yes. And I might have...
I don't know.
I think I said natural selection, but I meant Student Tie.
Okay.
Sorry, who?
Student Tie. They were a Halo 4.
Student Tie. Okay. Student Tie.
Sintai.
Sintai. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sintai.
That's a name I haven't heard about.
That's what confused me. I'm like, wait, what?
Student Tie.
All right. Sorry.
Well,
And
I don't
on
know what
blue
you're
team,
saying.
who do we got there, Brie?
And on blue team, you have half of the champions Winter Team Easy's Pie, Saints, the God, and Silva. And then you have Ace Be Silent, who fits in on any team. He does everything. And Galvinator, you have Rage sitting out. This game, I think we're ready to go.
All righty. So you mentioned this is a blast from the past. So while we're getting this game started, I'm just going to throw a couple questions out here. First of all, so we'll start with Piggies. When did you start in Grifball with GrifballHub? How did you find out about the leagues?
I was in matchmaking, and I ran across Snipe Down, Like Lost Puppy, and Fordo, ironically. And I got some poop talk, and I poop talked back. And then we played against each other. Eventually, they were like, hey, you're pretty good. Come play with us. I started playing Grifball with them. Met more people, got in some customs, and then eventually signed up.
Crusader, how about you?
Enemy's got the ball.
I had a friend from high school actually somehow find the hub. I have no idea how. He wanted to make a team. I played before. I much preferred Rocket Race. Also, there's a Rocket Race hub that's for my home team. But Griffball is alright, so I started to play with him.
Well, wasn't there the old racing league? The cannon basically just
Enemy's got the ball.
I did that. That was pretty fun.
So, Crusader, which version of the game did you start in? Were you Halo 3 or Reach?
It was Halo Reach. It was a couple of months after I started Reach.
And Piggies?
We got the ball.
yeah.
But so were you like a pro player right out of the gate?
Yeah, my first season I got picked up by Crusader and Goose. I was not. I was
got
supposed
the
to be their
ball.
bench, but Rambo's I guess it didn't work out. So Snipe put me in.
Ball breaker.
A lot.
You've got the ball.
Yeah.
Didn't
Dang.
she be in the championship game?
But yeah, I met up.
Ball breaker.
Oh my God!
Quick smackdown.
Ball
Bunch of
breaker.
people, 'cause, like when I started in Halo 4, you were already a pro. Oh my God!
Ball And that's a triple.
But it's gonna be a pickup.
We
and
got
Red
the ball.
Team goes back after it, and Red Team's gonna back it up. But
Center
they're
of
keeping the
attention.
pressure on.
You've
Oh
got the
my
ball.
God!
Yeah.
This is
Red
nuts.
teamer with a lot of pressure, but blue team with that stellar D.
You've got the
That
ball.
is going to be Jeff.
Center of
Puts the
attention.
ball up there along with the
Ball
sprint.
break.
They give it a run. Gets the punches. Give me one
Won the round.
All right, analyst, what just happened right there? How did they manage to get that goal?
G with 16 kills.
Good Crusader.
Yeah, they had presence down there for so long. That was like a 20, 30-second push.
That's a double.
It was only a matter
New
of
ball.
time because they could
We
not
got the
clear
ball.
them. Sab got 1 or 2 punches.
Finish what I was saying earlier. When I got into Halo 4, Piggies was already pro, so it wasn't even a.
You've got the ball.
Emmy that I remember.
I have never gotten to the that's why I started.
She wants to drop hands.
Go!
We won the round.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
You dropping to Amy Bree is about as likely as me actually starting in front of her.
I have not.
I just want to go bench. Just sit me on bench. Like,
New
get a
ball.
drop or something. Just
We got the
bench.
ball.
I just don't let me go in.
There's a lot of good players in the league right now. Lots of
There is.
Enemy's got the ball.
It was about 3 years, I think.
Saints is back.
I remember casting a game with Goose. One of my first.
Enemy's got the ball.
Probably 5 to 10 games that I ever cast with Goose Check out for Grifball. I remember casting a game and Crusader was in it, and that was you were there and then you were gone.
Yep.
But I just remember the
Unnecessary
stories and the
roughness.
things and all the tales of what Goose had said. Good God, what is happening?
What a
Ball
pass
gets
back.
We got the ball.
Silva with a pickup at the 3-quarter court line. Here comes these. A lot over the far side.
The quick assassination tactic.
But yeah, you were there.
Enemy's
and you were
got the
gone,
ball.
But I got to hear all sorts of stories about it. So,
Yep. There were more than a couple.
whatever. Red team currently with the ball back on the press again at that port line. Who's got that ball?
That's going to be Gingy there running that right behind Digital and Rain at the moment here to make it a push up. Gets stabbed by
We
Gal,
got the
but it's
ball.
being picked up by Jeff, otherwise known as Sabosaurus Rex. And Digital now puts him on the right hand side. Yeah, there's certain
Ball
names you gotta
breaker.
do certain voices for. That's one of them. At least for
Enemy's
me.
got the ball.
But the stab comes in from Ace onto Sab there, as well as Silva takes out Rain and Junji in a nice twofer. So it's gonna be blue team as
got
well.
the ball.
Disregard.
It
Double.
was. Red team with a takedown and a turnover takes possession of the ball at the back line, but here comes blue team. Quick in the push. It's going to be Ace chasing the ball carrier. Who's got the ball?
It was Sab, but he decided to throw it out towards Rain, but Rain traded,
Oh.
and it's gonna be
Enemy's
blue
got
team's
the
ball
ball.
now.
Silva with that monster punch right
Bravo.
in Digital Pain's shins. Knocks him down mid-air. Here comes Saints. Saints goes in for the kill, but doesn't get it. Ball is out at the midcourt. Turnover.
Enemy's got the
Red
ball.
Team. Nicely done.
Rain.
So this is
Ball breaker.
this is
Ball
Saints'
breaker.
first All-Star game.
Double.
Go!
Won the round.
Oh, Red Pandas. I'm renaming the teams right now, by the way. The red team should be Red Pandas. Blue team should be Blues Clues.
Yes, that's the default go-to.
That should be our default. I'm making that an official thing. That's
Enemy's
our
got
default
the ball.
Yes. All right. Red Pandas versus Blue Clues. Red Pandas currently in possession of the ball.
And specifically, it is going to be Saboteur's Rex that are running that pop up.
We got
And
the ball.
Rain looking to make a push for it, but has to back off to avoid death. And it's going to be Digital Pain now, and Gingy looking to help out. But unfortunately, not able to do a whole heck of a lot now. They're going to be forced to try to double on fast. Gingy gets blocked. Some chaos happens. Nice.
You got the ball.
Defensive
Blue team!
Won the round.
All right, there we go. Tying it up 2-2. So far, it seems to be pretty evenly matched. Piggies, Crusader, what needs to happen on each side of the team to take
Fast
dominance in
hands.
this game? Although they're
Ball
going
Won the round.
Yeah,
example. Look what they did just there. Okay, great. Good point.
that'll do big. That'll do.
The All-Star team.
New ball. Enemy's got the ball.
Blue team with a pickup on the ball. Red team with a chase right now. Moves the punch, misses the first one, and it's going to be a beautiful stab in the air. It's going to be air assassination.
We got the
Ball.
ball.
Punch by Silva on Infinite Rain as he crosses that half-court line. Here comes HP Sound coming up the back. While
You've got the ball.
Saints was up trying to clear out that spot and hold it down, but it didn't happen. Here comes Saints back across the half-court line. Galvinator in front of the ball
Ball
carrier, and
breaker.
it's going to be HP Silent in the front, going at it. Takes out Shinji. Rain on Silva. Ball is out.
Chaos!
A red spotlight. Turnover. Red team.
Enemy's
Garbage
got the
catting
ball.
is real until Sad is able to spawn in and finally pick that up. Gingy with a nice twofer on Galvin Saints. And he's going to be looking to push up here along with Digital and Rain here. Carry along the right-hand side. Digital gets a nice kill on Gal. Can he get a second one? He does on Saints. Now looking to push up as well. Try to clear a path. Free as long as Rain gets one. Jimmy gets another kill. Darius popped up.
Won the round.
Wow. Nicely done. All right. So it is currently 3-3 tied once again. So let's once again revisit that question. See if we can manage to not score
We got the ball.
this time. Although that's
Nope,
not
they're
going to
still
happen.
gonna,
Look at this. Nope. No,
the spawn.
Saints
Got
oh,
the ball.
hell no. The respawn is real, baby.
Jeez.
Enemy's got the ball.
Too aggressive, and it's turnover to the red team. Wow, that was a little shady. What do you think? What's the best tactic right now for red or blue team to take the advantage and really put the heat on?
It's kind of odd because both teams have the tanking prowess. It's not like either team has to get around them. It's just a matter of stringing those together.
Yeah.
So red has Gingy, probably maybe best thing since would be the other one. So they just need to string those together and get in. Either team can do it.
Yeah, oh, that double kill by
Enemy's
Silva
got the ball.
Yep, Silva picks up the ball right behind Saints.
Treachery.
Saints goes up for it, gets a kill on Digital Pain as Infinite Rain takes out Saboteur's Rex. Thanks for your help, bro. It's the ball nerd, but it's not going to be enough. Red team with the kill.
We got
Gingy
the
on
ball.
Silva, pick up, turnover, red team.
And that is going to be there. Gingy with that ball now. Digital gets a nice two-piece on Galvin Silva. As well, looking for a third there. He is able to get it on Ace. Rain now can help out Dig. Still looking into a bit of a hammer battle there. Isn't quite able to win it, ends up losing that one to Saints.
Enemy's
The
got the
carrier
ball.
does get dropped, and it's going to be blue team's possession.
All right, blue team with the ball to half court line. Here comes Gallup up to the backside. It's back made up. Silva with a kill on Rain. Saboteur's Rex, Infinite Rain, and Galvinator. HP Sound on Digital Pain as he pushes forward. Ball carry on the back right side, wrapping around.
Enemy's
Inside,
got the
looks like
ball.
he's going to go for it. Not going to happen. Turnover, red team.
Yep.
Good lord.
Yep.
Sal will get some abuse for that one later. They're
Yeah.
close
I'm
friends.
going to say Saints is Jazz Hands. Let's go, buddy. Just kidding.
We got the ball.
Little bit.
Jazz hands
little
look
bit.
good on you, sir. They also look good on your respawn. Red team currently with the ball as Silva
got
gets
the
the
ball.
punch and taken down. Who got that ball, Trespass?
That is
Blue team
going.
has the ball.
Yeah, blue team does now.
Never mind. Silva's got the ball. HP Silent and Saints in the middle. Saints coming up in the center. Gets a nice kill right there on Digital Pain as Ace turns around to try and get the kill
Ball breaker.
on did get a kill on him. I don't know who it was. I didn't
breaker.
actually say. Blue team, there
Let's
we go.
go.
Silva drops it down.
Enemy's got the ball.
Back. The pick for the ball. Silva didn't drop.
And that is, my
He has
friends,
gotta be
why you
salty
don't
about
dribble.
that.
He tried to dribble.
Why you don't dribble in front of him, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Enemy's got the ball.
You don't need to.
Ooh. Bloody
Oh, the hammer lunge and ends up trading Galvin Sab. So that is going to be digital there with the ball. Gets a punch on Saints.
Enemy's got the
Rain,
ball.
though, gets dropped by Gal closer to their own spawn. And now we have the carrier going to push him on the left-hand side. Rain along the middle here, along with Gingy and Jeff coming off the spawn.
Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
What's your name? Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Enemy's got the
Oh,
ball.
the hammer lunge from Galvinator onto digital. It is going to be a turnover. Blue team's got that ball.
Blue team with the ball. HB Silent coming up in the mid. Galvinator and Saints on the far side. Silva trying to find that hole to push it into. He's going to wrap up around behind. Galvinator goes to the punch. Not going to happen. Takedown, but it's still going to be possible possession for Blue team. They do. HB Silent with a pickup of the ball. Falls back to that court line. Saints controlling is taken down by Infinite Rain. But we've got Galvinator on the backside going for that pass play. Can he get it? No!
Oh, the trade.
We got the ball.
Is out. Turnover. Red team. Red Panda is currently with the ball.
Yeah, it's going to be Sabosaurus Rex there with possession. Digital now looking to help him move on up as he's got 2 blue swords on him. And just decided, no, we're going to let them walk through, but Gingy come up spawn, cleans up 1. And the other is forced to back off. Gingy now along the left-hand side, letting the carrier run behind him. And Sab is probably going to be following him, but he does not, unfortunately, get very far as Gingy is taken out by Silva. Freak come off the spawn here. Punch comes in.
Enemy's got
but
the ball.
the kill from Saints onto that carrier. It's going to be a turnover. Blue team's got the ball.
Blue team with the ball. Galvinator up front with HB Silent. Silva moving in. It's going to be Saints on possession right now. Silva looking for an opportunity to try and get past that tank. Gets the first one down. Galvinator covering the plate on the backside. He's going to go for the punch. Nope. He's gotten a little bit wiser about not just going for it just because he can. Wait till you know you got it. Nicely done. Ace goes down in the center. All 4 tanks are now inbound. And Tanks is
We
like,
got
oh,
the
hell
ball.
no. Not with the ball. Not right now. Not good. Balls in the back. Ooh, dang. Saints get dropped. HB Silent on the protector right there. Ball carrier throws it back. Galvinator throws it across to Silva. Silva with the pickup on the left side of the court. He's got one sword inbound. Nice kill by Saints as he takes out Sabosaurus Rex in a double. HB Silent on Gingy and Galvinator on digital. Pain as they push forward. Galvinator controlling the right spawn. Ball carrier drops it down, picks it back up. Saints gets pushed back. And Galvinator still in the spawn. Gets it, pushes it back, and taken down. But here comes God. Goes
got the ball.
No, picked up by Blue team. Gets pushed back and popped.
Enemy's got the ball.
Red team.
Double.
Dear Lord. Dear Lord. All right.
Within inches of
Ball
scoring.
breaker.
Yeah, for
God.
sure.
What?
Absolutely. Gingy's got that ball though, and he is going to be pushing up along the. Actually, stumbling back towards the mid at this point now. Digital looking to push along left. Does get immediately dropped by Galvinator. Jeff now looks up on the right hand side. All 4 of the blue takes still up.
He hit 6 minutes this round. I feel like as the game's drawn closer, they're trying a little harder. They both want to win this.
Oh yeah, for sure. This isn't gonna be the only sweating game, people.
Yeah.
It's not.
Ball trading. Watch, I'm going to actually ask a question. They're going to suddenly score.
Oh yeah, that's definitely out. Well, there, yeah. All right, there you go.
So, given the fact that you guys have played dozens of seasons between the two of you, Crusader and Piggies, let's talk about what is your fondest memory, like the funniest moment you ever had in Grifball, be it on stream or in game.
Prey to predator. Ball breaker. You've got the ball.
Like funniest, or like memorable.
We got the ball.
Let's go with funniest. What was one of those, oh my god, that's hilarious moments? Whether it be just a trick shot, or just something that made you cackle until you literally were crying.
Oh. I think the funniest thing that I've ever heard is actually my team. Because like Shadow is the team I played against, was like Crusader's team. And like if you know Shadow, he just talks a lot. Talks a lot. He enjoys his trash talk.
Yeah.
And it was in between, I think, the 8th and 9th rounds.
Enemy's got the ball.
Says something like, I have no problems killing Shadow. And I just remember laughing. It's generally like quiet and really like reserved. I feel like the chat talking about oh man.
Ball breaker. Double.
Well, I still have yet to hear
Enemy's
Ace
got
say
the
a
ball.
word.
Yeah.
Like, even I still have for your team, and I still didn't hear him say a word.
Yeah, that makes it really funny.
A lot of people are very quiet guys.
We got the ball.
That's probably really bad.
Ball
Like, I
breaker.
wasn't expecting a
And
chatterbox,
that's a
but I mean, like,
triple.
I subbed in for
Ball
a league
breaker.
game. I'm expecting him to
Damn,
at least say
you're good.
something, like a call out, anything. Just nothing. Just no.
I have played with and been in parties
You've
with
got
him
the
so
ball.
many times over the last couple of years, and not a word. In fact, I
Ball
think he actually
breaker.
enjoys the fact that he is.
You're on a roll.
Literally.
You've got the
When I'm in
ball.
the room, he's like, nope, I ain't talking to you.
Oh, it's not just you.
And it's now become a point of pride. Crusader, how about you?
Well, that's something funny to add about that actual series Piggies was talking about. I think we decided going in, okay, well, we play, our games always best. We would have like 45, 50 games consistently. We
Ball
decided in
breaker.
that series,
Ball
if
breaker.
we lost game 1,
That's a
we
double.
would probably push back game 2 to another day, because we assumed it would be a long, drawn-out loss. We'd rather reset and play another day. I think that was trying to be we lost the first game in like 8 minutes flat, like 9-0. Like
Ball breaker.
so fast that we couldn't possibly just save one of them.
Enemy's got the ball.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wow. Saints with the pickup on that ball throws it all
But
the
it
way to
immediately
the
throws it towards the goal.
We got the ball.
Who was he throwing
Alright,
it to?
I don't
Big
know.
move right there. Why are you throwing
Yeah.
the ball to nobody? I don't understand.
DJ, so what is your fondest moment then,
You've
DJ?
got the ball.
God, there's something. I'm gonna say my fondest memory is probably when we won the championship for AMI Division in AGLA with Bad Intentions in Summer League 15. There were so many teams that season. It was ridiculous. We had remember the expansion league? We had the expansion that was crazy, and I remember sitting here playing game 1, playing game 2, and then
We got the ball.
they replaced me with what was his name? Captain Angry. Former
Ball break.
captain.
You've got the ball.
Ava?
No.
Enemy's got the ball.
Uglaf, he was our first captain.
Block
Oh! Round 7 goes to the Red Pandas. Uglaf, the season that I was that you and I met. Who was our
Not
captain?
Coach Devin. Not Coach Devin.
No. You and I were on Aftershock together. When I got traded over after what's his nuts? Like Marvin Dugan. It was you, me,
Enemy's got the
Necessary
ball.
Evil. I got traded. Like Necessary Evil finally, like he showed up and he was like, we weren't expecting him, and then he shows up and I was like, all right, I'm out. I'm obviously the worst player on the team, so put Necessary Evil as one. I remember sitting here in party watching the
ball.
game on stream because Goose and I don't remember who Goose was with casting it. Oh, Goose and Receptor were casting it, and I am watching it in a 30-second delay and hearing him in my head and trying to figure out
Enemy's
what's
got the
going
ball.
on. And I remember jumping up so hard because when we won, there are still dents in the ceiling. I jumped up so high, my knuckles hit it. My knuckles were bruised for literally 2 weeks, and I didn't tell anybody because I thought, wow, I'm gonna look stupid. But there's a short ceiling here, and I was like, woo, and just boom. I wrecked. I literally knocked 2 lights out of the ceiling. It was ridiculous. Oh
Wow.
yeah, that was my funniest moment because I was so jazzed because I'd actually won something. And somebody made me know, guess what? You just want to say
Ball
Shadow
breaker.
S16 will never have
You've
the
got the ball.
opportunity to win. I was like, what?
Friendship?
Yep. So yeah, that would be my funniest.
Fair enough.
Red team still going with the ball. Galvin on the far side.
You've got the
Sab
ball.
on the plate.
Rain with
Enemy's
that ball.
got
he
the
gets
ball.
stabbed
Sab on the
by
plate.
Gal. Turn over.
Turned over.
There we
This is
go.
my boy Sam.
I know.
Sab is one of the
Oh,
coolest
yeah.
people in real life because he's
You've
so
got the ball.
chill. He and Easy both. They're just so chill. No, he's taking
Enemy's
down
got
the
the
plate.
ball.
Turnover, Red team. Wow.
Enemy's got the ball.
Oh, there's community grip ball. I'm assuming the community grip ball is actually that is Larry.
Ball breaker.
Pop-Tart maybe?
You've got the ball.
Pop-Tart. Yo, Katie Skills says they donated $25. That means that's $50 that it's getting.
We got
that is
the
now
ball.
going to be pushed towards the relief fund. That is awesome. Thank you, Katie Skill. We appreciate it. The
Enemy's
people
got the
who
ball.
are going to be getting our help appreciate it very, very much. And just a quick update, we do know for a fact that Always Trolling is safe and
You've got
sound
the ball.
flowing. And currently, yeah, we've got people in contact with him on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Enemy's got the ball.
He's Silva with the ball.
Good.
He's staying with
Relatively.
friends right now, down in.
Yeah, as good as he can be, considering. Yeah.
But he did find, we do know that he did find his grip ball hanger.
Yes,
Do you know
that
that?
is.
The one
good.
thing that
That's
he
all I'm scared
found
about.
was grip ball hangers. I was like, well, yep, there you go.
We got the ball.
I know Saints still rocks this every day.
Yep. Oh, like, you should see. Oh,
Enemy's
so
got the ball.
I should probably go upstairs and get mine in between the next game when we start doing things. So my first GrifballHub lanyard is what I take with me to all the cons, and I've been collecting all the pins, you know, for PAX and for RTX, TwitchCon, and everything like that. So I put all of my favorite pins on this thing, and I have to start an actual second lanyard now because finally, and I've got pins on a secondary lanyard that I
Enemy's
use for
got the
smaller
ball.
events, but this I have it wrapped up to this far. Like I got pins going all the way from the back of my neck now on
Enemy's
this
got the
lanyard,
ball.
and I have to start a second one, which is weird. Or else it's just phasing things out. But yeah, there we go. Blue team score.
4-4.
Lost the lead.
For Griffball.
Ball incoming.
I
That
just
round's
nothing
lost.
less.
What I
Enemy's
wanted.
up for elimination.
There we
Rain
go.
about to hit that 100 kill mark, and it's very possible that Gingy could as well,
New ball.
depending.
We got the ball.
Pressure.
Although it could be over just as quickly.
Teammate score. That's the match.
And
Victory.
nobody. Rain
Blue Claws takes it at the very end.
Rain is probably super salty he didn't hit the hundo.
Wow. All right, let's take a look at these stats, and then we're going to take a momentary break so we can talk about the awards for IGL and come up with what's going to be happening after that. First of all, let's take a look at the blue team right now. Saints the God walked out of the game with 2 of the goals, Silva with 2, and HP Silent with 1. Goal offenses tying with a lead for the entire lobby is Galvanator with 7, followed by Saints with 6 and Silva with 2. Goal defense is 1 for everybody on the team except for Saints, who got 4 Griff kills. Leading the entire lobby is HP Silent with 7, 5 for Saints the God, 3 each for Silva and Galvanator. Taking a look now at the kills and deaths. Saints the God, 77 kills, 3 assists, and 76 deaths. Silva with 55, 4 and 90. HP Silent with 75, 3 and 86, and Galvanator with 89, 5 and 91 deaths, meaning that, wow, everybody but Saints went negative on the team, and I'm just going to say that I am incredibly shocked by this, and what's about to be talked about in the next set of stats is going to blow your freaking mind. Let's take a look at the red team. Trespass. Go for it.
All right, so we're going to start off here with the goals, delay the suspense a little bit more. But Digital Paid and Sabosaurus Rex each had 2 goals. And goal offenses, we're going to have Sab with 7, Rain and Digital each with 6 goal offenses, and Gingy with 3. Goal defenses, though, that is going to be Gingy leading the way with 5, Rain and Dig each with 4, while Sab had 2. Griff kills, Sab leading the way with 6, Dig and Gingy each with 5, and Rain with 2. Now, this is where it gets fun. KDAs, Digital Pain going 76 and 86 at -10, Sab going 70 and 75 at -5, Gingy going 90 and 80 at +10, and Infinite Range 99 and 69 plus 30. This man drops a plus 30.
33 with the assists.
With the assists, we're straight KD plus 30. And he's got to be the saltiest guy in the world. He was 1 off of the 100 mark. 1 kill.
I think he felt disrespected because I didn't put him in the hammer game. I had him sit, so I think he felt disrespected, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm not.
Sheesh."
I just want to
tolerating this."
point out his tool of destruction was the hammer. 86 of those kills were all with the hammer, with a KD ratio of 1.4. For that, his highest point was a Killtrocity for medals.
2 of them.
Yeah,
he dropped 2.
Congratulations to Rain for just whipping it out. As far as my confusion and surprise, my surprise, first of all, goes to the fact that the DJ Respawn All-Star Award, of course, is handed by one death to Galvanator.
Yeah.
The only person second to that is Silva at 90. Galvanator with 91 deaths. Galvinator is one of those players that we've been watching throughout the seasons, just crapping on everybody. And he went negative, and I gotta give props, Galvinator. Thank you so much. You make me feel a little more normal and less crappy about my own playstyle. So congratulations, and thank you for your dedication to the wonderful world of Respawn. But let's change the theme for the moment. We're going to turn it over to Piggies and Crusader, who are going to be talking about the IGL Awards. Let's talk a little bit about that and what's going on. I'm going to run upstairs and grab something. I'll be right back, but I'm going to leave that to you.
Okay, real quick, before we talk about that, the theme of this next game, I had Saints and Gingy be captains for their respective teams because they are the two people who received the most votes to be an all-star game. So it looks like they have picked their teams. So I am going to make this quick.
Who are the captains again?
Saints and Gingy were the captains for this.
They get the most votes for all-stars. They interesting.
Yeah.
I saw Saints use his first pick on Sabosaurus Rex. Wise choice. That's what I'm going to say there. We actually have all of Final Boss, but replace AJ with Sab. So now we'll see what they can do with a real fourth on their team.
Wow. Back to A.
Gotta say it. Gotta say it.
Why'd you gotta disrespect the number one? Yeah, why you gotta disrespect the best one-on-one defender in the league, man? Come on.
One defender. I am gonna take us into awards now, though. Starting with best tank of the season, which is gonna go to the god himself, Saints. Congratulations, Saints. Best sword of the season is going to go to the Eastbrook, aka Larry.
Ooh, Larry. All right,
Surprising.
Unsurprising. His sword is absolutely ridiculous. He uses it better than anybody else. Best runner is going to be Silva for actually doing a really good job this season. What?
All right.
Oh, okay. Best defender is going to go to Ace Be Silent himself.
AJ is going to be so salty.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Let me get to that. Best defender is going, or I said that was Ace. Best 10 credit pickup is going to Killer's Legit. He's really stepped it up this season. He's done a great job for his team. Best first time pro player, which is a new award. I feel like it was good for this season because we had a lot of people come up into AMI or play pro, and they'd have never played pro before. And we're gonna give that one to Katie Skill, who's actually not been in the league since Reach.
Wow, that's amazing.
She came in and just dominated. Most improved player is gonna go to Noplex, who has really stepped it up the last half of the season. He completely changed his play style. He stopped holding forward, started dancing. He's gotten so much better. League MVP is gonna go to Galvinator.
Yeah.
Yay!
Ironically, is sitting out this game. So, and then a new award we wanted to start is best duo. So the two players who have the best chemistry, a combination of best chemistry, best bidding, sort of the team of two people that kind of do everything right, and that is going to go to Saints and Silva.
Nice.
Our homecoming queen and queen.
Exactly.
There we go. Nicely done.
Wait. I just have to give him a shout out. Best 1v1 defender in the league. Obviously goes AJ. He was the only one, you know? He was the only one. And I'm also gonna announce playoff brackets really fast because we have them finalized as of today. Our first seed ended up being Final Boss, who wins the head-to-head tiebreaker over XD. XD is our second seed. Limitless is our third seed winner with overall goal percentage tiebreaker over ND, and that puts New Dimension. I'm sorry, at our fourth seed.
Sorry, that's my bad.
No,
I got that in there.
It's Everyday Bro is going to be our fifth seed, and He's Too Good is going to be our sixth seed. So in the first round of playoffs, it's going to be Game 1, Final Boss versus New Dimension, and Game 2, XD versus Limitless. And then in the losers bracket, it's going to be Everyday Bro versus He's Too Good. And
nice.
Yay!
Just to show you what I meant by the pin collections, this is what You'll be getting all sorts of these kind of things at RTX next year if you show up, which we really hope that everybody decides to come, because next is going to be part of the largest year an event of things that we've ever tried to do. It's going to be incredible. Right now, the biggest thing that we're trying to do is help our friends out who are currently being affected by the insanity that is known as some of the craziest weather we have ever seen. And those are the people who are currently in the hurricane zones, including not just always trolling, but there are other Grifballers out there as well. If you'd like to help tonight, we have an offer from Losco. Dirty Murder is going to be matching every donation made during the stream. If you would like to help support our Grifballers and can, every little dollar helps. And you can click on that link right there and help them out. The money goes directly to them. It does not go to the GrifballHub. It does not go to anybody specifically. It is there for us to help our family. And by family, I mean other Grifballers. So Thanks so much. We appreciate all of the help and that you guys have put forward. I think we're at $1,000 now.
Yeah, we were at $1,000 before the stream started.
Right, we were at $1,000 before the stream started, so... Which is
amazing. Yeah, 1,025 after the donation there from, I believe that was KDE that donated.
Yes.
Yep. So perfect. That's amazing. All right, so I think we are
ready.
Was there any other announcements you wanted to make for when does the first IGL playoff games happen?
We don't know yet. We have to.
Okay.
We're letting captains take care of that.
Okay.
I will start bothering captains though this week. So keep that in mind. But I am going to go ahead and start it.
Yep.
And this is our last game. And as I said, the theme for this game was drafts. I had Gingy and Saints be captains and draft their teams from the All-Star players. And I gave Gingy first pick because he had 1 vote fewer than Saints to be an All-Star. So.
Knockard gets a YouTube. So yes, Knockard, we will push this entire show out to the YouTube channel for GrifballHub. Not a problem. I'd also like to just give a quick shout out to all of our admins and staff, AGLA, GGL, and IGL, who have been just killing it in the last 6, 7, 8 months, putting everything together and doing everything behind the scenes. And I don't think people realize how much work goes into doing what they do. And they all deserve a huge round of applause for all of those efforts.
Enemy's got the ball.
Right now, red team with the ball, pushing it forward. Good Lord, a beautiful kill up with the punch.
Lost the lead.
Nicely done.
Ball incoming.
To give a little motivation also, by the way, I am going to be donating 4 free months. So 4 1-month passes to the Xbox Games, Xbox Game Pass. So we got those
Enemy's got the ball.
At PAX. So the winners of tonight's All-Star game will each be getting a 1-month pass for free for Game Pass. There's over 100 games that you can choose to play. You can play any of them that you want for an entire month. Game Pass is available for $9.95 on Xbox Live right now.
It's actually a pretty sweet deal. There's a lot of cool games that you can pick up.
What?
So I would definitely recommend it.
What is going on? That's unreal! Oh my god!
Double.
What just happened? Crusader, you were watching that. Tell us, what did you just see go on at that goal line?
Well, I did see Saints get an overkill with 2 swings. That was pretty fun. Then a goal line stopped and almost put back in, but...
We got the ball.
Yeah, that was... That was I think someone tried to do that actually.
Now, what do you think of this decision to drop the ball back to have Gingy run? What is your thoughts on that?
I think that's amazing, and I'm so glad that
Ball
they're doing
breaker.
it.
There you go!
Won the round.
Yep, 2-0.
Yeah,
my words.
Fantastic idea.
Knockard for all of his efforts in creating
New ball.
really cool
Enemy's got the ball.
that we have,
You
that we
dealt
always
with
get,
Bravo.
that we have put together. He works tirelessly on those things. So big shout out and props to you, sir.
Ball breaker.
Oh my gosh, beautiful punches. Who's got the ball right there, Trespass?
Go! Won the round.
Wow. This seems a little lopsided. 3-0 currently. We may have time for a second game. Who knows?
Let's see. Comeback time is possible.
Yep. Red team with the ball.
Quick off the
and
block.
that is again going to be
Fast
Gingy
hand.
with that ball. And Ace and Rain look at the clear path as Rage comes off the respawn. Team tanking just on point at the moment here from the red squad. Popped up. Oh, shot from Victor.
We got the ball.
Rain grabs the ball.
We're in the lead.
This red team.
Ball incoming.
Red team.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
I want to point out, it's 4-0, and nobody on blue team has yet to break 10 kills.
New ball.
They're all still
Enemy's
single
got the
digits.
ball.
Maybe they really are better with AJ.
This is
Enemy score over. A break. That's a defeat.
nicely done, 5-0. So I'm just going to repeat the words of the very, very old guardian of the Cup of Christ at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You chose poorly.
Yeah.
Take a look now at those stats. Trespass, take us to the red team.
All right, I'm gonna run this through real quick. Rain going. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Sorry. Goals. Rain and Gigi each with 2, Ace with 1 goal off. Trade me saying says. Goal offenses though. Rain leads the way with 3. Gingy and Rage each with 2. Only 1 goal defense from Rage and only 2 Griff kills. 1 from Rage and Ace. KDAs though. Rain going 14-7. Gingy going 10-6. Ace 7-10 and Rage more nerd even at 11-11.
All right, taking a look at the blue team. We're going to skip the first page because it's really not super important, aside from the 3 Griff kills that Sab got. Taking a look now at the kills and deaths. Sabosaurus Rex with 9, 0, and 12. Saints with 9, 0, and 11. Digital Pain with 5, 2, and 11. No, 5, 2, and 13. And Silva with 3, 1, and 10. This was an unexpectedly lopsided game. So the question is now, are we going to do it again? No, Dig, don't leave. We got more time.
This is why you don't put everybody who has the name start with an S on the same team.
I'm out, bro.
Oh, that's true. Saints, Silva.
Saints, Silva, and Sab.
And wow.
And that was a 3-minute and 20-second match, folks.
And Satyrs.
Second match.
They got 5-0, man. Some matchmaking kids.
So is that the last one that we've got?
That was the last game.
All right.
That I had for them. I hope they enjoyed it. I hope everybody watching enjoyed it. I had
Yes.
fun time.
Can we do one more match of LOL or LOL?
Can we?
Can we do one more?
If they want.
Digital Galvanator. Maybe that.
How do you pronounce that?
Yeah.
What?
What?
So yeah,
how do you
we
pronounce
just
that
lost
game
Dig.
type?
Oh, it's LOL.
No,
No, Gingy's like, oh hell no.
All right, fair enough. And then
All right.
I guess that's all she wrote.
All right, so I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. Wait,
Rage said
possibly.
Rage said we can go again.
Hell yeah, let's do it. So Galb is playing for Dig? Yes. Do it. That could make the change that we
Yeah.
need. Let's do
Put
one.
the,
Let's do another game. Yeah.
One more. All
We're
right.
doing it.
Put
All
the
right.
league MVP in. Let me see if
Yep.
they make a difference. See if he earned his title.
Let's see.
Keep an eye in the community Discord for the announcements about when the IGL playoff brackets are going to happen and where you can see more of those games played. Don't forget GGL playoffs start this week. You can keep your eye on GrifballHub.com. We'll be announcing that very, very soon. We got more shows this week coming up starting tomorrow night at 6 p.m. right here on twitch.tv/GrifballHub. Don't forget, it's Wednesday night Griff Brawl, followed by Thursday night Griff Brawl, although I might not be here for Thursday because I might have to work late. Just as an FYI, I just found that out. But
Yeah,
more
and
importantly,
six on the West Coast land.
that's
so
9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
Get ready for some Griff Ball.
So, yes.
The West Coasters in their crazy time zones.
West Coast, best coast, baby. What?
Yeah. All right then.
Okay. Playing for blue team. Right off the bat, it's going to be...
Enemy's got the ball.
No. Whoa.
We got the
there we
ball.
go. Draw run.
Teammate score! Won the round.
Well,
Was it Galvanator? Oh,
It
my
was
God.
Gal.
Galvanator says, let me show you how it's done, people.
Tell me he does it. Don't do it to him.
New ball.
Hold my sword, I'll
We
be
got the
right
ball.
back.
No, again.
He's going to do it. Get the punch.
Enemy score. Lost the lead. Ball incoming. That round's a loss.
Comeback is real. We may have a best of 3 tonight, people, going into round 3. What?
Full hold my beer mode. Full hold my beer mode at this point.
New ball. Quick off the block. Fast hands.
This is why these people are pros.
That's one way to put it. That is Rage and Ace is gonna have that ball.
You've got the
There
ball.
as he's pushing it along the right hand side. Rain with a nice 2-piece. I gotta. Yeah, because I see Rage and I want to
Enemy's
say
got
that,
the
but
ball.
then it sounds like Rage. But there's gonna be a turnover as Gal takes out Ace, and it's gonna be blue team's ball.
Blue team with the ball, Silva on the front side. Demi and Jeff in the back.
Enemy's got the ball.
Silva looking to get a kill. Does right there on Gingy. After rain cover.
Bravo.
Takes out Silva while Ace takes out into range, which is a nice play. Appreciate it. Oh my God, that double kill right there was unfortunate. Silva with a slip on the ball. Saints is still there, but he gets trade with HP. Silent balls up at the back spawn line. Gonna get picked up by
Enemy's
non-Calvinator.
got the ball.
Red team with a turnover on the ball.
Gingy, the runner, is now going to be pushing up along with the right-hand side here behind Rage and Ace. Rage gets dropped. Rain with the kill though on Sab. Taking the second one. We're going to find out here.
You've got the
He
ball.
trades with Gal there. Punch so on Saints to give him some breathing room. Ace and Rage now pushing up.
Ball breaker.
Go! Red team.
Won the round.
Red Pandas put their first goal.
He's a runner, guys.
Yeah, this man, get this man a ball. Or the ball, E-ball. Give it to
Blue
him.
ball. Quick off the block. Enemy's got the ball.
Alright,
We
let's
got
give
the
me blue
ball.
team with the ball. And immediately dropped by.
Enemy's got the ball.
So, Piggies, you're going to have to tell me who the actual winner is once we get this game up. They're going to have to play a third game.
We got the ball.
Two. If the other team wins,
Ooh,
then
bloody knuckles.
we're going to be at a tie.
That's a
I
double.
only have 4 of these.
Well,
Wow.
Oh my God, there's
Enemy's got the ball.
Stabbed by Silva, takes the ball, pops it back. It's going to get picked up by Sabosaurus Rex. Galvin in the front of the mid. Here comes Saints on the back mid. Silva off the respawn. Galvin are pushing forward. Guts taken down by ASP Silent. Silva protecting the ball runner. Gets a kill right there on infinite range, but then gets stabbed by Ace. Ace just ain't having it. Galvin are trying to go ham, but he's going to get taken out by Gingy, who gets dropped by ASP Silent. GG for the team killing. So we call protecting your friends by hurting them. Not a thing. Silva in the midcourt, following Geraldinator up in the back, looking like they're gonna try and go for a pass play. He's trying to control that spawn, goes to the punch, nicely done. All 3 in. They're a little too close right there, and they definitely paid the price for it. God's going up. Not gonna happen. Ball here in the back. Oh my God, that punch right there by Stanley. That's clear. No!
Won the round.
Team takes it in round 4 with a score of 3-1. 2 more goals, and blue team's gonna walk away with a win for game 2.
indeed.
Blue ball. We got the ball.
Right?
Enemy's got the ball.
Oh, Rain, like get that.
Yeah. Blue team with the ball. Gonna be Galvinator with a pickup. Up in the front. Silva in the mid, and God's coming up on the back side. He's coming up the midcourt. There we go. Passes are on the half side. Backs
A
around.
ball breaker.
Use your
You've got
words,
the ball.
DJ. There we go. Dribble the ball. Ball back, going for that punch. It's gonna happen. Nope. Push the back.
We got the
down.
ball.
Silva with the pickup gets popped over. Not gonna be enough. Wall's right down next to the
Enemy's
wall.
got the ball.
Turnover. Red team.
Yep, Ace is gonna be running that now. Gingy trying to lead the way. Gets a nice 2-piece before
We got the
trading
ball.
out. And Ace still gonna have that as he gets the punch
double.
on to Silva now. Rage is gonna make a bit of a flank here. Ball
We
is
got
gonna
the
be dropping,
ball.
and I believe that is Gingy with that now. As he's gonna be running there
got the
behind
ball.
Ace. He dribbles there to get his health back. Ace with a nice kill on Sab. Rage looking to clear the spawn out. Push the ball on the left hand side here.
Ball
Sab comes in
breaker.
from Silva onto
Ball
Ace.
breaker.
Ace with the,
That's a
sorry,
double.
Gingy rather with a nice
You've got the
punch
ball.
on to Stab. Stabbing. And Rage now along the right hand side. Gets a nice kill as well onto Sab. Swords coming out here looking to do some damage.
Ball
Rage though
breaker.
with the defensive kill onto Silva. Gingy punches Saints as well now. He's being met by 2 swords from the blue team, although Ace is going to clean up Galv, and Sab is also going to trade with Ace there, clearing them out of the way of this carrier. Rage doing some work on the spawn now. Ray looking to help out. It's going to be the opening they were needing, and it is going to be
Nope.
pop up, killed on the line, but
Good God. Silva with the ball.
he's got that ball.
All right, Silva with the ball. It's going to be God goes back. He gets stabbed by infinite range. Calls the pass back around. Valkyrie's looking for an opportunity. Silva throws it back over
We
to
got the
Sabosaurus
ball.
Rex to pick up at the half court
Enemy's
line.
got
No,
the
gets
ball.
stabbed and grabbed. Oh!
Lost the lead.
How'd that
Ball
win?
incoming.
Crusader?
That round's a loss.
I was very sad
make you feel?
because I watched Gallup run all the way down the court, sit on the pad, and then got scored on the other side of the court instantly.
New ball. We got the ball. Ooh, bloody
Blue team
knuckles.
currently with the ball off the pitch. Rolling forward to the back spawn line. Silva in the front.
Teammate
Right
score.
around.
Goal!
Oh,
On the
my
round.
God.
Enemies up for elimination.
4-2. Blue team looking to make a comeback One more goal, they walk away with a win, meaning it's 1-1. We're gonna have to go to game 3. New ball on accident.
Fast hands.
Red team
is
currently
picked
with
up.
the ball.
So that is going to be Rain. They're running it. Gingy and Ace looking to clear a path. Gingy making a beeline for their plate. Is he able to get a kill? He managed to stay alive at the very least.
Ball breaker.
Rage cleans up Silva as Rain gets Galv. And now they got a clear path towards the goal. Scores! And it's 4 to
Won the
3.
round.
7 goes to
You're
the
on
red
the
team.
chopping block.
Don't call to come back yet, folks, but it very well could get there.
New ball.
Prediction.
Enemy's got the ball.
Analysts.
I say blue team closes it out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Get into game 3.
Yes.
All right, it's going to be Sapphire direct to the ball. Galvin coming to the half-court line. Saints gets taken down, and it's going to be a sword stab by HB Silent, who's on the chase. Ball is up.
Enemy's
It's
got
passed
the ball.
to Silva. Silva to midcourt. Galvinator coming up at the half-court line. Jeff passes across the half-court line. Looks like he is on the sneak mode. I'm going to stop talking about it in case they're watching the
We got
stream.
the
Ball carrier at the half-court. Oh, that basically is spotted as he takes down HB Silent on the respawn.
Yeah.
Goes to control that back
You've
right
got the
spawn.
ball.
That's the
This
whole
is
thing.
gonna be it.
Let's go!
That's the match. Victory.
Victory 5-3 for Blues Clues.
It'll be a time for one more game.
Yep. He's going to have to go to a game 3, so we're going to figure out who wins their free months of Game Pass. Take a look at the stats real quick. So Saints to God walked out of the game with 2 of the goals, 1 for everybody else in the team. Goal offense is leading the entire lobby as Saints to God with 8, 3 for Sabosaurus Rex and 2 for Silva. Goal defense is 1 each for Galvinator and Silva, and Griff kills 2 for everybody except Sabosaurus Rex. Taking a look now at the kills and the deaths. Saints to God walked out of the game with 38 kills, 2 assists, 24 deaths. Galvinator with 25, 1 and 27. Sabosaurus Rex with 25, 0 and 27, and Silva with 15, 2 and 25, meaning that everybody went negative except Saints to God, who had the most positive KD in the entire game at 14.6. Let's take a look now at the red team.
Yeah, so looking at the red team here, they had 3 goals, 2 from Rain and 1 from GG. Goal offenses, Rage led the way with 4, Ace with 2, and GG and Rain each with 1. Goal defenses, though, Ace with 3, everybody else had 1, and Griff kills, Ace also had 3, and Gingy and Rain each had 1. Kitty A's, though, Rain going 20 and 25, Gingy going 30 and 24, Ace 30, and Rage going 23 and 35, meaning Rage went the most negative in the lobby as well as having the most deaths.
Wow.
Sorry, not the most negative. My apologies in the most negative, but he did have the most deaths.
Well, and apparently we have most of the players bailed after game 2, so we have a tie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand these codes through to Piggies, and I'll let Piggies determine who's going to be the winners or how they're going to be distributed to the IGL. How about that?
Okay. I am gonna give them to whoever was on red team in that first game because their win was more dominant.
All right.
Fair enough.
They would be winning in goal differential. So
All right, so we'll get those out to the red team. Congratulations, you all have won a 1-month Xbox Game Pass. You'll be able to play anything on the Game Pass library for an entire month. If you like the game, of course, you can get it at a Game Pass discount if you decide to keep the game past the 1 month. There you go. So that is going to bring us to the end of our show tonight. Huge shout out and thank you not only to all of the players who made it into that into the All-Stars division. Let's just go ahead and cover those. By the way, that includes Silva, Saints, Digital Pain, Gingy, Sabkeef, the Eastbrook, Galvinator, Ace Be Silent, Rageborn Nerd, and Infinite Range. And a big shout out and thank you both to Piggies and to Crusader for being our analysts tonight and being on the show.
Happy to be here.
Indeed.
yeah, me too. That was fun.
Yay! So stay tuned and keep an eye out. The IGL brackets will, of course, which we're talking about tonight, will continue to be updated in the community Discord, and we'll throw it out. It'll be thrown out into the forum hub chat as well. We've got another show coming up tomorrow night. It's Wednesday Night Griff Brawl starting at 6 Pacific. That is 9 Eastern right here on twitch.tv/GrifballHub. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, you can follow us on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter right here at GrifballHub on behalf of everybody here, including Trespass and Ooglop and Piggies.
Hey.
And Crusader.
And Sayer.
Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night. Stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.